Welcome to the Quincy Quiz. Our two contestants are...
Hi, my name is Sebastian Leon Charles.
And hi, my name is Ian Zhao.
And we will get started with the first question. It is, the oldest known grave in Hancock Cemetery belongs to the great-great-grandfather of John Adams, who is A. Henry Adams, B. Joseph Adams, or C. William Adams.
I think it's A.
The correct answer is A. The next question is, in 2014, the Long Island Bridge closes as do the shelters on the island. A, true, or B, false?
True?
The correct answer is true. On to the next question. In 1732, the third building for First Parish Church is dedicated. It becomes known as the Hancock Meeting House. A, true, or B, false?
Yeah, it's true.
The correct answer is true.
Yeah.
The next question is, what town was Abigail Adams born in? A, Braintree, B, Quincy, or C, Weymouth?
Quincy?
The correct answer is C, Weymouth. The next question is, North Quincy won the first football game against Quincy. A, true, or B, false?
False.
The correct answer is A, true. The next question is, how many Quincy citizens died in the Vietnam War? A, 33, B, 35, or C, 45?
B?
The correct answer is C, 45. Then on to the next question, which is, in gratitude for freeing the captives of the Amistad, the Mendi people gave 4 books, including the Mendi Bible, to A, George Washington, B, John Quincy Adams, or C, Thomas Jefferson.
So B.
The correct answer is B, John Quincy Adams. The next question is, what is the name of the 4th building of the First Parish Church? A, Church of Alexander Paris, B, Church 4, or C, Church of the Presidents?
C?
The correct answer is C, Church of the Presidents. And our winner is Sebastian.
Welcome to the Quincy Quiz, Quincy's favorite game show. I'm your host, Samaya Ford, and to my left we have our two contestants here.
Hi, my name is Amalia Bello.
And I'm Colette Ritchie.
All right, Amalia, your first question is, what year did Quincy resident Charles G. Wren, a soldier in the Spanish-American War, die? A, 1898, B, 1826, or C, 1926?
A?
Let's see. Your answer is correct.
Wait, really?
Really? Okay, Colette, your question is, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died within hours of each other. True or false?
True.
Let's see. Your answer is correct. It's both Colette and Amalia are tied. All right, Amalia, your question is, to get the lead, who signed the Alien Enemies Act, which allows for the arrest and deportation of male citizens from the countries at war with the U.S.? A, Thomas Jefferson, B, John Adams, or C, George Washington?
John Adams.
That is correct. Amalia is now in the lead. Colette, to see if we can tie it up, your question is, what year did John Adams die? A, 1848, B, 1999, or C, 1414?
C.
And your answer is, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer was A, 1848. Amalia, you are now in the lead. And Amalia, your question is, based on the recent census in 2005, the Quincy Sun notes that what percent of Quincy's population is Asian? A, 10%, B, 50%, or C, 20%?
C, 20%.
And your answer is correct. Colette, to see if you can see if you can catch up. Your question is, in 1990, the President's Place office and retail space opened. A, true, or B, false?
True.
Your answer is correct. You're one step closer to coming for Amalia. Amalia, to keep your lead up, your question is, in 1950, the Granite Railway makes its first test run. A, true, or B, false?
True.
And the answer is, I'm sorry, your answer was incorrect. It's false. All right, Colette, let's see if you can finally catch up to Amalia. Your question is, in 1976, after extensive renovation of the Adams Academy, the Quincy Historical Society opens with this exhibit. A, 19th century wedding gowns, B, weapons used in wars, or C, 18th century household items? Take a guess.
B.
I'm sorry, your answer was incorrect. It was 19th century wedding gowns.
I didn't even write that question.
Now, our next question for Amalia is,
Darn it.
pilot Amelia Earhart worked as a social worker in Boston. A, true, or B, false?
False. I think.
I'm sorry, your answer is incorrect. It is true. And our winner is Amalia. You're a winner.
This is rigged.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third edition of the Quincy Quiz, Quincy's favorite game show. To my left are our two contestants.
My name is Shnuli Tessera.
And my name is Sumaya Fort.
All right, now let's get this game started. Quincy-born Marvel and DC comic artist Ed McGuinness went to this high school. A. Quincy High School. B. Milton High School. Or C. Stoughton High School. Shnuli?
I think it's Quincy High.
Your response, Quincy High, is incorrect. It is Stoughton High. You remain at 0 points. Our next question. True or false? In 1912, the Quincy Police Department enlisted 40 Boy Scouts to help ticket parking violations and deter jaywalking in Quincy Center.
True?
Sumaya, your response is incorrect. False. It was actually in 1921. On to our third question of the day for Shanuli. Quincy-born actress Barbara Baldwin makes her first appearance in the Star Trek episode Balance of Terror in this year. A. 1963, B. 1966, or C. 1969.
I think it's C, 1969.
We'll see, and that is false. It is 1966. What was the name of the Quincy resident who participated in the Boston Tea Party? A. Joseph P. Palmer, B. Pierce Johnson, or C. Peter J. Whitney. Sumaya.
B.
That is also incorrect. The correct response is A. Joseph P. Palmer. On to our next question for Shnuli. In 1920, a Quincy newspaper article encourages residents to donate to these people. A. Spanish flu patients. B. World War I victims in Europe. Or C. Great Depression victims.
B.
Your response is correct. Our first response of the day. Correct response of the day. Let's see if Sumaya can match that in our next question. In 1937, boxer Jake Kilrain lost the world championship to John L. Sullivan in a 75-round match. True or false?
False?
And she will match Chinuli, and that is the correct response. That was actually in 1889. Our next question for Chinuli to take the lead. In 1846, the Quincy Patriot Ledger writes about Amory H. Waite from Walston, who will travel to Antarctica as a Signal Corps observer. True or false?
True.
That is false. It was 1946. Still tied. Next question for Sumaya. An article in the Quincy Patriot Quincy Daily Ledger from 1920 cites several reasons why Christmas shoppers would fare better in Quincy than the city. A. Boston, B. New York, or C. Springfield.
A. Boston.
That is correct. You have taken the lead 2-1. That was all the questions, and Sumaya wins this round 2-1.
Hey.
Sumaya, you're our Quincy Quiz champion.
everyone. My name is Shanuli Tessera, and this is a Quincy quiz. Our contestants for today are,
Hi, I'm Amalia Bello.
And I'm Colette Ritchie.
and these two will be competing against each other for the third time since last round was a bit rigged about Quincy's history. So let's start with Amalia first. How many guests attended dinner with James Monroe with John and Abigail Adams? A, 40, or B, 50? Unfortunately, your answer is incorrect. The correct answer is A, 40. Let's go to Colette. What year did the President's Golf Course have a grand opening in? A, 1960, B, 1982, C, 1972, or D, 1977?
D.
You are correct. Great job. Now back to Amalia. What year was Pete Kendall, the football player, born in? A, 1973, B, 1970, C, 1962, or D, 1979?
D?
Unfortunately, your answer was wrong again. It was 1973. So back to Colette. What year was John Quincy Adams born in? A, 1769, B, 1750, C, 1767, or D, 1776?
B.
The answer is C, 1767. So back to Amalia. What sports newscaster was born in Quincy? A, Leslie Whizzer, B, Johnny Smith, C, James Bello, or D, Tom Newsley?
B?
The answer was A, Leslie Whizzer. It's okay though. Maybe you can make a comeback. Who knows?
I can't.
So back to Colette. The first Quincy Stagnog was erected on what street? A, C Street, B, Fort Street, C, School Street, or D, Water Street?
A.
The correct answer is C, School Street.
Don't
So back to
you don't
Amalia.
have a single one right.
The Quincy School has how many rooms? A, 18, B, 12, C, 14, or D, 16?
Wait, what were them again? I already forgot.
This Quincy School has how many rooms? A, 18, B, 12.
A.
Unfortunately, your answer is incorrect. It was B, 12.
Okay,
So back to Colette. What is the name of the Quincy-based radio? A, 1300 AM, B, 1600 PM, C, 10 AM, or D, 4 PM?
4 p.m.
Wait, what were the times? B.
The correct answer is A, 13 AM.
13 a.m.
Wait.
It was the last question. Congratulations, Colette.